Lieutenant Governor flags of schools enrollment in Northern Borno. And now details as we begin with electoral matters. Countdown to 2023 polls comes with the counting of the costs and gains of previous elections. So, INEC is meeting with observers of the Osun and Ekiti governorship elections for credible outing in 2023 polls. Neo Gidi reports.
Ballots dropped in the ballot box on the 18th of June and 16th of July in Ekiti and Osun states.
On behalf of the chairman of INEC,
results declared 1-1 draw for APC and PDP.
Imole was announced, which I say, Imole.
Victors and victims retired home. Time for the observers' observations. International and local observers are credited to give a credible report to guide INEC for credible poll in 2023. From Aminu Idris to the observers, let's be fair in our submissions.
I urge those who have not yet submitted their reports to us to give it a priority and give us the reports from the two elections, because we need to look at all the processes before the general elections. And when we are looking for reports, we are looking for not just areas where there are challenges, we are also looking at areas where the commission is doing well.
As observers, you represent the generality of the Nigerian citizens. So the commission is glad to engage with you.
All guided with that. Here is an exclusive brief of the observer's notes.
For your recommendations, you ask that the commission should improve on its logistics preparation towards early activation of racks, that political party agents interfered with the polling process by insisting on standing by voting cubicles to know the choice of voters, that the commission should have more trainings for adult staff on handling beavers in subsequent elections.
From INEC to the observers, we are greatly grateful. This will make an impact in the 2023 polls. Be rest assured. Mie Ogede, NTA News.
The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has struck out a suit filed with Professor Sule Bello and maintained by one comrade Abdul Majid Daudu and others. A statement from the media advisor to the PIP National Chairman Muhammad Ishaq recalled that the case challenged the national chairmanship of Falalu Bello and a vote of no confidence passed against his leadership. The court's ruling by Justice Nobolaji Olajuwon maintained that the case lacked merit, hence interpreted the purported vote of no confidence as illegal. Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, Senator George Akume, is of the view that autonomy for local governments in Nigeria will largely address the challenges of insecurity and unemployment in the country. He gave the position at a national conference on local government administration in Abuja. Timothy Yusuf reports.
It's the meeting of chairmen of local government service commissions and administrators. The role of local government councils in grassroots development in Nigeria is the major agenda here.
It is high time we work together to substitute restraint and the weakening powers associated with the local government system in our country.
The Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs and the President of the Nigeria Union of Local Government Employees called for the devolution of powers and financial autonomy to local government councils in order to effectively tackle insecurity.
All security challenges are local. The solution to it is a local solution.
The National Council on Local Government in Nigeria, the Council, once it is established, would act as the highest advisory body to the nation on issues of local government. It will comprise of political leaders, key functionaries of the local government system, as well as major stakeholders that would meet regularly to discuss and share ideas on how to develop benchmarks of good governance.
We openly support the bill to grant autonomy to local government councils in Nigeria.
Local government autonomy is part of the 44 alterations recently passed by the National Assembly, but now awaiting concurrence from the state houses of assembly. Timothy Yusuf, NTA News.
Talking health now, the World Health Organization report of 2021 shows that Nigeria alone accounts for 27% of all cases of malaria and 32% of deaths globally. This poll indicator prompted President Mahmoud Buhari to join Rabi Abdullah as she takes us through Nigeria's efforts at reversing the trend of heavy malaria burden amongst the populace.
The buzzing mosquitoes there. Amongst them is the female Anopheles mosquito, which bites and transmits the plasmodium that causes malaria in humans. Despite some levels of commitment to malaria control, the age-long disease still remains a major public health problem worldwide. Research findings show that malaria takes the lives of more than 1 million people annually, 90% of whom live in sub-Saharan Africa. Due to the burden of the disease over many decades, as the Abuja summit. At the meeting,